Hello, my name is Cheryl and welcome back to my tarot readings. Welcome to all of my new and returning subscribers. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments. Thank you for confirming that these messages from Spirit resonate with you and for confirming myself as just the humble conduit through which these messages are being shared. That being said, let's get into the energy. And I will say the energy has been incredibly interesting. We know from the previous readings that everything that was done in the dark has now been brought into the light. And it has left the masculine in this particular situation in a very strange place as to where they are right now, what their involvement is with their karmic partner, but also general collective, what their involvement is with you, how they can how they can fix the situation with you, but also how I'm hearing how they can come out of this with as minimal damage to themselves as possible. It feels right now as if the masculine is on a mission to protect themselves, a mission to somehow escape from the karmic situation that they're in, and also to find a way to seek forgiveness or some kind of understanding from you. They fully understand their role in whatever it is that was done against you. They fully admit, at least to themselves, their guilt, their participation, and the things that they did, and things that were done in anger, things that were done, I'm hearing, out of jealousy, things that were done out of their own insecurity, because they are now being made to pay the price for that. So I've pulled out the Intuitive Night Goddess Tarot just to get a bit of a different kind of feel from Spirit on what is currently occurring and on the information that Spirit feels that we need to know right now in order for us to continue to move forward. So let's see what the cards have to say. I've already said the appropriate prayers and blessings surrounding this reading. Spirit, what information do you have to offer myself and the general collection? General collective. Wow. The very first card that ought to be shown is the meditation card. This masculine has gone deep into themselves. And I feel for some of them, it's a very strange place for them to be. A lot of them ignored this aspect of spirituality, this aspect of themselves. However it is that, again, it might resonate with you and or your person of interest. But they have been pulled into a place where they know that the only answer that they can get for their current situation is by going within, is by understanding, or at least attempting to understand, their true motivations, as well as the motivation of the person that they are currently involved in. The meditation card is a peaceful card. It's a calming card. I'm being told to say that. So I feel that the internal space that they're in is offering them an internal escape, a way to move away from the noise of their current situation. I'm hearing away from their own personal unhappiness. I feel that some of these masculines might still be wearing a mask of some kind. And remember that you can switch the genders however it resonates. So this could also be a woman who's being pulled deep into herself in order to understand, I'm hearing, why things did not turn out the way that they hoped it would. I feel that this energy strongly believed that the karmic situation that they became involved in would bring them some type of prestige, would bring them some type of abundance, would bring some type of positive and huge change to their life. And I feel it's been exactly the opposite. I feel that they've been placed in the spotlight, not for the reasons that they hoped that they would be. I do feel at the beginning of whatever this relationship, situationship is, I wanted to also say was, it placed them in the spotlight. For a moment there, it feels as if they were experiencing something that was very close to fame, but now that fame has turned to notoriety. They recognize the depth of the situation that they've become involved in, and it's made them want to go deeper, but deeper in a way that I feel is not necessarily uncomfortable, but into a state of being that is unusual to them. They recognize that they are not going to get the answers that they need externally. Thank you, Spirit. They're going to get the answers that they need internally. What more can you tell us about this situation, Spirit? What more should we know about this masculine and the situation that they are currently in? Two of Swords. They know that they are in a stalemate, that there has to be a choice that is made. Now with the Two of Swords, the swords represent the mental facility, right? This is what's going on in the head. So not only are they in a deep state of meditation, they recognize that they do have to make a choice, and that this choice about their current situation, it does have to come soon. I feel that there's almost a ticking clock that's occurring, because things around them are getting worse. They're not getting better. And the more and more that they try to band-aid this situation, the more and more they realize they are causing further harm, not just to themselves, but also to others around them. So I do feel that this could also involve a family situation where maybe there are children that have been inadvertently pulled into this conflict, pulled into this disruption. But it's enough now. It's enough now for this masculine to want to take that time out, or who has taken that time out, to truly look at their situation from an internal perspective, and they're in a stalemate. They know that a choice has to be made. I'm hearing, should I stay or should I go? But I do feel from this card that there are many, many other things that are coming into play here. So it could be the dissolution of a home. It could be surrounding finances. I'm also hearing the safest way to walk away from this situation, again with minimal damage to themselves, but also minimal damage to the people around them. Yeah, we have the Eight of Cups here. Emotionally, they have already left this karmic situation. It's followed by the Nymph of Cups. So I do feel that this does involve children, or at least someone who is younger, who they had a romantic or intimate connection with, that is now over. It's now over. There is a sense of immaturity as well coming from the Nymph of Cups. I feel that if this is the love interest whom this karmic masculine is attempting to walk away from, this person could be younger than them. Maybe they became involved in a sugar daddy or sugar mama situation. However, again, it resonates with you, General Collective. They know that emotionally they've walked away. Look at these cups. The four upper cups have been tipped upside down. She's turned her back. She knows that there is nothing left in the cups that are below. And I'm also drawn to the full moon. So I feel that this walking away is being done with full disclosure of the situation, the relationship, however, again, it resonates that they are involved in. There is a feeling of regret. There's definitely a feeling of sadness, particularly if it involves children. And this doesn't even have to be this karmic masculine's children. I feel that maybe whomever this Nymph of Cups energy is, or maybe this karmic feminine already had children. So this could have been a blended family. Maybe they both brought their children together, because I'm feeling like this masculine is also contemplating what it is going to do with them once this relationship has been fully dissolved. Because again, I feel that that has already happened on an emotional level between both energies. Both parties have turned their backs romantically on each other, which is why this stalemate is here. It's making that difficult choice and knowing that there is a time frame, there is a clock that is ticking down attached to this. I feel that this masculine feels that things cannot go on within this meditative mode for much longer. I also feel that they've tried. They've tried to get different, thank you, Spirit. They've tried to get different results out of these situations, and whatever it is that they have tried, it's failed. It feels as if the more effort that they put into this, the more truth it is that is being revealed, but that truth that is being revealed is not conducive to this masculine or to continue building this relationship. And again, I do feel it is because they have been dealing with someone who is younger than them, who has different priorities, who wants to do different things than what this masculine does. And this masculine, I feel, did walk away from something that was grounded, from something that was real, in order to chase the unobtainable, right? So this could have started out as a fling that they tried to develop into something more. They tried to make it bigger than what it really was, and actually I'm hearing than what it should have been. So if this was a one-night stand, then it was supposed to have stayed a one-night stand. If this was a fanciful fling, right, then it was supposed to have stayed just that. But it feels that this masculine tried to take something further than it should have gone. And he, and again, please switch the genders however it resonates, they are regretting that because they realize in this Eight of Cups, it was never supposed to have gone that far. That's what I'm hearing. It was never supposed to have gone as far as it did. And now, as they're turning their back on this relationship, being corrected, now that they've turned their back romantically, intimately on this relationship, they're left in this place of meditation, right? Because I feel there's no one, thank you, Spirit, there's no one that they feel that they can talk to. I feel if they've tried to talk their situation out with maybe friends, families, co-workers, again, however it resonates, they're constantly met with a Two of Swords, with a stalemate, indecision, undecisiveness, not knowing which way to turn. If you notice, she's blindfolded. She's holding the sword out in one direction and she's looking back in another. This masculine feels really trapped, not just by their emotions, but also by their circumstances. I'm hearing also their environment. So they could have married this individual. They could be in a domestic partnership of some kind. They tried to forge some type of alliance, and whatever this alliance is or was, it has failed. So now, as a point of their contemplation, it's about children. I do feel that there are children that is involved in this situation that were inadvertently pulled in to whatever it was this masculine started. And also, again, that very strong sense that because they're dealing with someone who is younger, there is a strong sense of immaturity. I'm hearing not understanding, just being on a different wavelength when trying to communicate with this person, which this energy is pulling me back again to the Two of Swords, which is why there is a stalemate. They're not quite sure how they're going to deal not just with their environment, their situation, but also deal with this individual who I feel is very emotional, or at the very least, emotionally manipulative. Thank you, Spirit. Whomever they're dealing with knows how to emotionally manipulate this masculine. So it could be lots of crying, maybe lots of he said, she said that's going on. But either way, This masculine recognizes that they are in a situation of their own making, and that there is nothing external that is able to help them, that the situation that they put themselves in, they're going to have to be the ones to get themselves out of. What more can you offer on the meditation card? Look at this. We have the Five of Swords. A win at all costs. They recognize that whomever they're dealing with, they intend to win at all costs. They're not willing to walk away from this masculine. And again, it's not because of love. I do feel that whatever this masculine was offering them or gave to them, thank you, Spirit, they are refusing to let it go. Even though they know there is no romance, there is no romantic feelings, this masculine in this meditative mode has had to accept, thank you, has had to accept, and I feel accept reluctantly, that this person is prepared to win at all costs. So if that means maybe taking the masculine to court, for example, or prolonging the separation, or doing things in order to put this masculine at a disadvantage, that this nymph of cups, this younger energy, is absolutely prepared to do that. And I feel from this reading, from this energy, that this nymph of cups has actually done that. He or she has done things in order to keep this energy stuck, to keep them exactly where they want them, so that they can, thank you, Spirit, so that they are able to continue to receive while this masculine continues to lose out. What can you tell us about the Two of Swords, Spirit? Why is the Two of Swords here? Whoa, cards are flying out. It's because this masculine wants a new start, a new beginning with the Ace of Wands. They're caught in a stalemate on how to release this energy, on how to move forward, because they've decided they're done. They're done. They want to step away. They want to have a new start with this Ace of Wands. And the feeling of being trapped is very prevalent here. They know that they're going to be unable to move forward because of this Five of Swords, and they've recognized that. That's why they've decided to go inwards. That's why they've actually taken, and I'm hearing this rare step of stepping away from the madding crowd, right? Stepping away from friends, from family, from whoever it is that coerced or encouraged this masculine to begin, or at least to continue this relationship, this situationship with this nymph of cups. And again, it could have been because of the involvement of children. The fact that by coming together with this person, they created this extended family, because now it's backfiring on them, and all they are seeking is their freedom. They're trying to walk away. They're not sure how they're going to accomplish that, again with that Two of Swords, but there is no love here. There is no romantic attraction, I'm hearing. There is no romantic ties, because they recognize who this nymph of cups is and how he or she truly behaves, their true motives, and that it has nothing to do with love. It has nothing to do with love. It feels as if what this masculine wants, and I am feeling it as an older, more mature energy. So your person of interest in the past could have been an emperor, someone who already owned his own home and or business, because again, I do feel that either them or the person that they're dealing with, or maybe both, have children that are unfortunately involved in this situation, which is making it really hard for them to come to a decision. But they know that they want, and I'm hearing that they need this new beginning in order to clear their own energy I'm hearing also to heal some wounds. So I feel that whoever this masculine is aware of his or her, again, own behavior in this current situation, and it has them stuck. They don't know what to do because they are absolutely afraid of this Five of Swords, this win at all cost energy that this Nymph of Cups is unafraid to use. I'm hearing emotional blackmail. So this Nymph of Cups could have some information on this masculine that is keeping them there, keeping them bound in their current situation. But I do, again, feel very strongly the presence of children, or at the very least a child, that might be being used in order to hold this masculine where he is. Can you please clarify the Eight of Cups for the general collective, Spirit? Why is the Eight of Cups here? 10 of Wands. There is a great burden surrounding walking away from this Nymph of Cups energy. This masculine feels burdened by the responsibilities that they currently have and by the responsibilities that they will have once they find a way to make this exit. I really do feel this masculine is treading very, very lightly surrounding this karmic energy. He knows that if he makes the wrong step, I'm hearing everything will come falling down like a house of cards. Everything will come falling down. I do feel this Nymph of Cups absolutely has something over this energy, which is why, again, he is stuck in the place that he's in. He cannot look for help externally. He's trying to find the answer internally, but he's carrying a huge burden with this Eight of Cups. He's walked away, but he's carrying that weight, that responsibility along with him. I feel that he's definitely experiencing that weight now in trying to figure out how, again, he's going to get out and away from that Five of Swords energy. But he also knows that once he walks away, it feels like there will be added burdens. Thank you. He's worried about the added burdens that will come with trying to walk out of this relationship, attempting to walk out of this situation. Who is the Nymph of Cups, Spirit? Wow. It's just, sorry, cards are stuck together. The Nymph of Cups is someone who is refusing to give up control, refusing to give up money, refusing to give up power with the Four of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords also fell out. This is what he is trying to retreat from. This is what he's trying to restore his energy from. He or she, as a Nymph of Cups, does not want to give up control over the money. I do feel that these individuals are either married or in some type of domestic partnership. They're living together, or they have combined finances in some way, shape, or form. Again, that energy of children, well, as I said, at the very least, a child is very present. But their refusal to give up power, their refusal to let go, again, along with the meditation card, is making this masculine pull his energy back. He's trying to retreat into himself in order to restore himself so he can gain the strength to walk away. Whoa. Look at this. That flipped out. We have the Nymph of Swords. So this individual that he is trying to move away from is watching him. He or she is paying very close attention to this energy. They know what it is that this masculine is trying to do. They know that this masculine has already walked away romantically, emotionally. I feel that they have done the same as well. And they are watching them, paying very, very close attention to them to see what their next move is. This again is why this masculine has gone into that meditative mode, right? And it's also in the Four of Swords because he recognizes it. He knows, all right, he knows that this energy does not want to give up control when it comes to money, when it comes to power, and is trying to hold on to this situation with the Five of Swords by whatever means necessary. This is why creating this new beginning with the Ace of Wands is a burden with the Ten of Wands. Whether he stays or whether he goes, he knows that he's going to be carrying this load with him. And again, they're saying very strongly, this is why he's in that meditative mode. This is why that meditation card in this reading is so powerful. He honestly knows in his heart, he is the only one that can make this change. He is the only one that can walk away, but he is being held. And he's being held because of finances, most definitely with this Four of Pentacles, because whatever luxuries, whatever money, whatever contract agreement he gave to this Nymph of Cups, he or she does not want to give it up. I also believe there is the awareness that he did this. He did this. He gave so much and expected so little back. This individual knew this and played on it and took and took and took. Now he feels there is nothing that he wants to give. He definitely, with the Eight of Cups, is not returning back any type of affection. In fact, he's turned his back on this karmic. This karmic is absolutely aware of that, which is why with the Nymph of Swords, she is watching every single move that he makes. Every move that he makes. Whatever offer of love it is that he or she gave to this masculine, both of them are in the Eight of Cups. Hers was based on pentacles, power, money. I'm hearing prestige. So that at one point, this could have been an it couple, right? He probably chose her because she looked good on his arm. She played the role. She knew what she wanted and she got it. But now he's in a stalemate. He's already walked away with the Eight of Cups. She knows this. She knows this. I'm getting that so strongly. And she's doing whatever it is that she possibly can to stop him, right? To stop him from making a decision. He knows with the Two of Swords, that stalemate that he needs to make so that he cannot have this Ace of Wands. He cannot have this new beginning. Maybe this energy also feels with the Ace of Wands that he wants to go to someone else. Thank you, Spirit, to create this new beginning, which is why the Ten of Wands is also here. She's also carrying a burden. I feel that she's carrying some type of knowledge that if he walks away, he's going to take whatever he has to someone else, and she just can't allow that to happen. So both of them, in a sense, are in the meditation card as well as the Four of Swords, because each of them are trying to figure out what to do, but in completely different ways, right? And each of them are trying to save their energy, restore their energy. And I hear it's in preparation, right? It's in preparation for some type of, maybe an argument, maybe a standoff, particularly with this Two of Swords. But I feel that this nymph, in the Nymph of Swords energy, she's watching him because she knows what his intentions are and she wants to stop it before it happens with this Four of Pentacles. What more can you tell the general collective about this reading, about this masculine? That's too many. What more can you tell us? What more information can you give us, Spirit, about this current situation this masculine is in? Temperance. This masculine is trying to find his balance right now. He feels trapped between a rock and a hard place. He's struggling I'm hearing. Wow, he's struggling to maintain his yin and yang. He knows that being unstable in this situation, it's not conducive to his well-being. He's trying to find, again, the answers with a meditation card within himself so that he's able to draw himself into some kind of alignment so that he's able to make this difficult choice. He's able to break through this stalemate, right? In order for him to have this new beginning. But he recognizes in order to go and have that Ace of Wands, he needs to have balance. He needs to know himself. Thank you. Because I feel that one of the things that has occurred in this relationship, this situation with this karmic, is that he lost himself. He lost himself in whatever it was he and this karmic were doing together. He lost his own sense of direction. He lost his own personal power. Thank you, Spirit. This is why the Four of Pentacles is coming up underneath the Nymph of Cups. He gave it all away to this energy. And I believe he gave it all away in the hopes that maybe she would build into a Queen of Cups. Again, switch the genders, however it resonates. But he absolutely recognizes within this current energy that that's not happening. It's not happening. He is being forced. Again, he knows he cannot go to anyone externally. He has to deal with this himself. He is, thank you, Spirit. He's acknowledging just how much of himself he gave away. Is there anything else the general collective should know? Six of Swords. He's trying desperately to trust in his own intuition. He wants to leave calmer waters to head towards, he wants to leave troubled waters to head towards calmer waters, right? This is why he's also in this Four of Swords, looking to regain his energy, looking to pull back. Whatever it was, he willingly gave away so that he can sail away from his current situation in order to have that Ace of Staves. But again, this Nymph of Cups, who's also coming in as a Nymph of Swords, she's watching him. She's watching him. She knows and she feels what is happening with this masculine right now, because I feel on the physical, he's distant with her. He's not connecting with her the way that he used to. He's completely pulled back his energy because he wants something new. He knows that this karmic situation, relationship, however, again, general collective, it resonates. He knows that he's done, he's finished. She also knows that too. But again, with the Four of Pentacles, she's not giving up the money, she's not giving up the power. And with the Five of Swords, again, she's prepared to do whatever it takes. And he knows this in order to keep him where he is. Is there anything else the general collective should know? Justice. Now, the Justice card was the last card in the last reading. There is a decision that has been made, right? He is seeking justice. He is seeking freedom. He wants to right the wrongs that he knows that he did, but more profoundly, that he knows that he did in order to come together with this Nymph of Cups energy, because karma has not turned in their favor, right? He's seeking some type of balance. He's seeking some type of understanding, some fairness. Thank you, Spirit. Fairness, some equity in this situation. He wants justice for himself, justice within his situation, but he also wants to give justice to you, general collective. the person that he deliberately hurt, maybe maligned, discredited, ghosted, in order to create something that really had no substance with this nymph of cups. Because again, this nymph of cups who's coming in as a nymph of swords, she's watching everything. She is paying close attention to this masculine because she knows what time it is. And both of them are in a Four of Swords, trying to shore up their energy because she knows he's hoping to move from troubled waters into calmer waters. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Wands. There is nothing but internal struggle going on within both of them. They are arguing in the external world together. There is conflict that is all around them. They're not just arguing with each other. I feel that they are at conflict also with the people that are around them, which is why this masculine feels that there is no one that he can go to. I feel like he's spoken about this situation to so many people, or so many people are already aware, whether again, family, friends, social circle, however it resonates. Because people are already aware of the nature of this relationship, I feel that any time either of them tries to talk about it, it just causes an argument. It causes an argument. They are stuck in a web of their own making, and they absolutely recognize the damage that they have not just caused to each other, but potentially caused to the children that are involved in this situation, but also their friends and family who may have at one time celebrated with this karmic couple, but who now just see them as argumentative, as problematic. Wow. Because they understand the energy within which they got together, and now the outcome that everyone senses is coming. Because look at this, underneath we have the reclamation card. They know that particularly this masculine is trying to reclaim his identity, trying to take back his energy, and is trying to walk away from this situation. And I do feel that that is a point of conflict as well. People are tired of hearing about what is going on in this situationship. And all this masculine wants to do is take back his life and to begin again. So General Collective, I hope that adds a little more depth, a little more substance to this situation. If you are resonating with it, I'm sending you all the love and all the light. Namaste.